Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I get the notion to jump in a river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Well, live from the Roll Room Studios, really big old time radio medicine show, Three Chords and the Truth, the most profound Q&A show in whatever. And just before I forget about this, I just got to say something. You know, this Frankl is good. He's really good. And he's really landed on the importance of meaning. But all these existential flaky dudes are into it. Dostoevsky and all these dudes are like saying how important meaning is.
Mm-hmm.
So they all got together and they said that. Now, I come along and I said, that's right, boys, and this is why.
Well, I love Irene, God knows.
Three Chords and the Truth.
I love her till the rivers run dry. And if he should take Irene from me, well, I'll take the morphine and die.
Did you write that?
No. That's the words. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, I'll see you in my dreams.
I'm not plugged in. Oh, God. Let's get me plugged in.
I
mean,
wasn't
with
either.
electricity. I got a lot of electricity. Hey, where is the damn hole? Making no dirty jokes about that. I didn't get enough sleep last night, Ma.
No?
So I'm a little slightly worried that I'll have an epiphany.
Yeah.
I could see a burning bush. Or you know, that happens to me.
I know that feeling.
That's how I got the theory.
Yeah.
Burning bush. There might be a joke in there. Woo! It's really a dirty podcast, isn't it, Ma?
Yeah. Pretty
Sometimes
dirty.
I get pretty dirty, don't I? Yes, I do. Now listen, we got to take a ride. Gonna take a ride.
Step outside the door to your mind.
I'm gonna take a ride. Oh, past the honky tonk, past the county line, through the amber waves of grain, and past the dairy cow,
With the big brown eyes.
to the old county line road,
Country road.
old country road,
Take me home.
and all the girlies told,
place.
hanging out of the window.
Where I belong.
Oh, and we see there's a giant tower, 50,000 watts. It's a huge tower. It's a 50,000 watt AM tower. Right out of the 50s. It's station GHRT. There for you and me.
There for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything you
Anything
want.
you want.
Anything you want.
Anything you want. In Alice's Restaurant. We're going to pull in the old station there. We go in the front door, and behind the desk we're going to see Betty Page.
And Victor Frankl.
Oh, and Victor Frankl tonight. He's getting. It's a threesome now. Ma,
And Charles Darwin.
it's one of them menages. It's a menage. Yeah, because
A
Charles
menage?
Darwin, Charles and Victor Frankl
Yeah.
and Betty Page,
Yeah.
and she's only 27.
It's
And
a
they're
dirty,
like
dirty
100.
show.
They're like 200. They look like that woman in the bathtub in what show was that, Mom?
The Shining.
Jack Nicholson.
No, they're ghosts.
Yeah, it's not. None of it's true. Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is.
They're gonna give you your specialty and send you on downstairs to the Broiler Room Studios.
Down here to me.
For
Oh, for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords The Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Doo.
and the Reverend Dr. Joey G2, coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
Oh, the mellow sound.
Mellow sound
Of the singing DJ.
of the singing
Yeah. Well, that wasn't that great. My big pen. Oh, the mellow sounds of the singing DJ. My improv is usually
Okay.
a little better, but it's
Okay.
asleep. It's okay. I might have an epiphany once I start talking about this heavy crap. Have we sang a good song yet? Any good songs?
We sang Irene Goodnight.
Oh, no, I'm in a good one. No, it's good. That was good. You're real good, Mom.
Shut up,
I
Dad.
really like it. I really like it. Whoop, school's in. That's part of school. You have to say things like "shut your face." Logos therapy, is that? No, it's
Logo.
going to end up logotherapy, isn't it?
That's what it is.
I didn't like it. I would have gone, if I was him, I would have gone logos because, it's Greek or Latin or something. It's kind of a cool word. He
Uh-huh.
wasn't poetic.
No.
Logotherapy. Sounds like something to do with Lego.
Yeah.
But I think they're squareheads too. Scandinavians.
Yeah.
Lego, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
The squareheads.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I got some in me.
You got a pretty square head
I
yourself.
know. There's a battle in there all the time between the Celts. Squareheads. Shut up. Hey. Shut up. Okay. Now,
That was the battle.
everybody got to see a old show from
Uh-huh.
1978 because I was just stealing that off Dom DeLuise
Uh.
called The End.
Uh-huh.
I personally think it was the only real good Burt Reynolds show I ever released. I think.
Yeah.
They just about gave him an award for that porno one that he did, but never mind. What was I talking about? The logotherapy. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll call it that. But the old Viktor Frankl there, Russian Jew, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
he's down in Auschwitz,
Mm-hmm.
and he figured that damn thing out that we talked about in the last show.
Yeah.
Man's search for meaning.
Yeah.
He figured out, but of course, it sort of the reason I went for it is sort of makes sense because everybody freaks out about their belief systems.
Yeah.
And the more people seem to have a sense of purpose, the more they enjoy life.
Yeah.
So, turns out all the existentialists, they also think the same thing.
Yeah.
That purpose and meaning is like huge.
Yep.
So anyways, he is a school of psychology and philosophy
Mm-hmm.
based on the desire of man to live purposefully. Meaning and purpose is the primary human motivation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he declares.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'd lay down the law? What about these guys? They go, hey, shit, this is the way it is.
Yeah.
At least I go, hey, it looks this way.
Yeah.
You see if you can figure out if it's different.
Yeah.
See if you can figure out what else your brain is doing besides puzzles, games, and stories about survival, procreation, and evolution.
Yeah.
Tell me. Let me know.
Well, send
Good
that
enough.
little challenge out
So,
there.
having talked about that primary human motivation, Mom,
Mm-hmm.
in a real cool podcast like this, the
Yes.
most profound podcast in media,
Mm-hmm.
what would you suggest that theme would lead into in terms of a song?
Um,
Purpose and meaning.
purpose and meaning and motivation. Well,
Would it be like this?
I know a guy. Yeah. I think you know the same
Well,
guy.
go ahead. You know a guy?
I know a guy. His name is Johnny Be Good.
Oh.
And he's got a lot of meaning and purpose. And he's going places.
I got the white lightning in my head.
Louisiana.
Way down in Louisiana, way back in the
Back up in
No,
the
just
hills on evergreen.
Go in, little shack and made a backing book. Lived a country boy named Johnny the Good. Never learned to read and write so well, but he could play the guitar just like a ringing bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go. Say go, 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 Johnny, go. Say go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, go, go. Come on, Johnny, be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, leave it in the lead by a railroad track. All the engineers seen him sitting in the shade, picking to the rhythm of the driver's mate. You could hear all the hobos in the boxcar say, "Oh my, but the little country boy could play." Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go. We said, go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, go, go. Come on, Johnny, be good.
Go, go, go. Come on, Johnny, be good.
Well, his mom told somebody he would be a band. He would be the leader of a big old band. Oh, many people coming from a miles around. He played music when the sun went down. Maybe someday his name would be in the light saying, "Johnny, be good tonight." Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go. Say it, go, 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 Johnny, go. Say it, go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, go, go. Come on, Johnny, be good. Here down Carolina, we back in the hill. Lived my pappy daddy, had him still. And he blew white lightning till the sun went down. Pulled her to jug, passed her around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's gonna squeeze him. Shoo, white lightning. He had purpose and meaning to me. Hey, demon, demon, the revenues to all searching for a place where we made his birth. Looking down the book, but my papa kept it cooking. Shoo, white lightning. Well, I asked my papa daddy why I called it through. White lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took a little sip. Way I moved on my book down and my face turned blue. Said it mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's gonna squeeze it. Shoo, white lightning. The revenue is too old, searching for a place where he made his birth. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept it cooking. Shoot, white lightning. Oh yeah, City Slicker.
Yeah.
Oh, City Slicker came and he said, "I'm tough." Oh, I said, "I won't taste that powerful stuff." Oh, he took one sip. He drank it on down, we heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, right, it's gonna squeeze it. Shoo, white lightning. Hey, G-Man, G-Man, and RCMP, oh, looking for the place where he grew his weed. They were looking down the book, but my pappy kept it cooking. Shoo, white lightning. That's a Canadian, no, that's
Yeah.
last chorus.
RCMP. Looking for
You know, I had a bunch of cousins. Their name was Chorus.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Was it spelled like Chorus?
No, Corris. I think it's Irish.
Ah, yes, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
does.
whatever. Some real nice kids in there. I was telling you about one tonight.
Yeah.
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 Hold on now. Have I done that right there? Hey, hey, watch it. This is Hank. Get that hold of that dude. Turn that band down. We find meaning by responding to life's challenges
Yes.
authentically and humanely.
Yes.
He was writing this from Auschwitz, right?
Yeah.
I'd be inclined to put that word in there too,
Yeah.
because they had purpose and meaning too.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for that purpose and meaning.
Yeah. Don't go too far.
Yeah, the Americans were in there big and heavy on that deal.
Yeah.
You know that?
No.
Oh yeah, they like implanted that big whole they were doing it over in the States
Well,
with the insane asylums.
great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Eugenics.
Yeah.
And of course, Viktor Frankl would know about that
Yeah.
because he's a Gree.
Yeah.
He's from the Gree tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Great Russian eugenics experiment.
Because they're pure.
They're pure
They're pure.
Russian Jews.
Yeah.
Right up beside Japanese.
Second to Japanese.
Yeah, second. Well, that's right up
Yeah.
beside.
I was just making it sound more legit.
And between them and the Japanese, they'll take over the world.
Yeah. That's okay.
But I'm always preaching, don't get too close. The illegals.
Yeah. No. It's always good to mix it up.
I think everybody figures it out
Yeah.
after everybody starts getting really
Yeah.
weird.
Mhm.
Belligerent.
Yeah. Anyway, we find meaning by responding to life's challenges.
We do, eh?
authentically and humanely.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Say it a little bit more forceful.
No.
I'll let you say
That's
it
your-
again.
That's your job. I'm the balancer. I'm here to balance you out.
Well, they got to hear you, though, Mo. They at
Mhm.
least got to hear you utter the words. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the Broiler Room Studios. With Hank on the recording engineer from hell. Best in Nashville. And the whole crew.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah.
Keep the door shut.
Yeah.
Don't let 'em in. Don't.
You got anything?
I'll tell the suits. I'll call my agent.
Do you have anything else to say, Dad?
Yeah, I do. At what time is it? Oh, well, did we just sing a song or did we just talk?
We just sang a song, then we talked a little bit.
Oh, do you want me to talk more?
Mm-hmm.
We find meaning, I said that.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
We
I
can
understand
sing a
all
song.
this stuff even though I look at the notes, I
Yeah.
understand it. Now let's get into the existentialism then, okay?
Okay.
Because I think it's important for people not to go all big, that's really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I learned this out behind the barn, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Dostoevsky, Kafka, Nietzsche,
Mm-hmm.
Kierkegaard,
Mm-hmm.
and Heidegger.
Heidegger.
Griffin. That's what I think his name was, really.
Yeah.
He took the iffin off. Because he wanted to lay down the wall. He didn't want it to be like iffy.
No.
He wanted to say, this is the way it is. Nishbal. Good. Okay.
Take
Oh,
the
that's a
iffin
real good one after we sing the song because that's the last thing I got to say. Oh, no, the existential.
off. Yeah.
No, we got something to say about the existential. Hold on, because the next show coming up
Uh-huh.
is going to dive in.
Yeah.
Because it's just basically, they said like there's, they compartmentalized life into physical, spiritual, psychological,
Mhm.
And then they said, okay, what are the biggest things in life that bother your brain sort of thing? The inevitability of death, shit.
Yeah.
And they got a list of that.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, they feel confused.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to get it organized.
Yeah.
In order.
Yeah.
That's what our theory is.
Yeah.
What did I say at the beginning? I said they all said, yeah, purpose and meaning is really, really important, right? And I
Right.
said, yeah, dude, this is why. And that'll be the next show after that one. Of course, we talk about it all the time. I talked about it right tonight,
Yeah, you
a
did.
little bit.
You did. You did indeed.
What does that mean to you? Nothing. Don't mean nothing to me.
Well,
I'll tell you what does mean something to me, this story right here, because what does it come on the heel of, existentialism. Remember what they said about the existential guy said, humanely?
mm-hmm.
What did he say about that? Humanely, remember that? Yeah. You face your challenges
Mm-hmm.
authentically and humanely.
Yeah.
Then, right, I don't know how the hell I hit this. I was looking up something about that,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit this. And what happened is I got into a story
Mm-hmm.
about they taped. Do you know who Bibi Netanyahu is?
No.
Okay, well, he's the big dude of Israel. He's been the big dude for like, I don't know how long, 20 years or something.
Yeah.
He's a big Russian dude.
Mm-hmm.
And his kid is in a strip club
Mm-hmm.
there in Tel Aviv.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for hookers.
Yeah.
And he's with his buddy. And they get into an argument. The guy's taping this. Oh, my God, I'm telling you, this kid is probably lucky to be alive. and Netanyahu's kid goes, My dad arranged $20 billion for your dad, and you're whining with me for 400 shekels? they're bitching about some money.
Yeah.
And he's talking about his dad hooking him up with $20 billion.
Yeah.
His dad's a politician.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Man.
You know, but they're kind of like me. They can't stop saying what's in their head.
Yeah.
Never win a war like that, boy. That's a good story, though, don't you think?
It is pretty funny.
That's a funny
Could
story.
be in a movie.
That's an existential story. He was dealing with his problems authentically, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
being himself.
Yeah.
He didn't know anybody was taping him.
Nope. It's the world today.
Oh my God, Israel is pretty rugged now. You know, did you see that Fifth Estate thing?
No, but we should sing a song.
Binary options. See it, Fifth Estate, binary options.
Okay.
They changed their laws to accommodate these terrible, terrible crooks.
I don't know. We gotta sing a song though.
Is this the song, Mo?
Yeah.
What is it?
I thought you were doing something.
Get in the room and let the good time roll. You got to stay to soothe our soul if it takes all night long. Might be 1 o'clock or it might be 3. I do not care 'cause time is not on me. I ain't been swinging since I don't know when. My love is full again. I said everybody get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay here to soothe our soul if it takes all night long. Feels so good now that you're home. Come on, baby, rock me all night long. Feel the mama singing, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay here to soothe our soul if it takes all night long. It might be 1 o'clock or it might be 3. I do not care 'cause time means nothing to me, baby. I ain't swinging since I don't know when. My love is full again. I said everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay here till we soothe our soul if it takes all night long. If it takes all night long. If it takes all night long. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. Let them roll all night long. What now, Ma? We got any more? What can follow that Netanyahu story?
I don't know. We didn't have one.
You
for
like
that.
that name, Ma? Netanyahu?
I do. I actually kept saying that while we were
Is that
singing
what
that
they
song.
got the name for the computer thing? You know, they got all the big computer things, those people.
Netanyahu. What about Netanyahu for a boy?
You take a look at the ownership of these websites. I'm telling you. What did you say?
I said, what about Netanyahu for a boy?
That's real good, Mo. You know anything about the USS Liberty, Mo?
No.
It's not good, Mo. It's not good. You know anything about a guy named John Fitzgerald Kennedy that wanted to look at how many nukes they had?
Nope. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about any of it.
Okay. What was I thinking about? Oh, what was I thinking about singing?
Do you want to sing? I don't know. What were you thinking about? I was thinking about Walk Through This World with Me.
Okay.
Like that?
Yeah. This high?
No, I think take it.
You want to get that baby down as low as you can?
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. The lowest I can go down is the G, because I've got to play it in the country progression. Which means everything in G. I only got 2 ways to do a thing. Rock and roll.
Uh-huh.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Country. Home. Home on the range.
We gotta sing the song. We're running out of time.
Listen. Where the deep and antelope play, all where the seldom is heard. A discouraging word, all when the skies are not cloudy all day. Okay. Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know that in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know that in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Sometimes your purpose and meaning is just your relationship, right? Yep. Or mostly, I don't know. I suppose Kierkegaard might have something to say about that. I don't give a damn. He's dead anyway. Oh, how much is a doggy in a window? The one with the waggly tail. Oh, the waggly tail. I said, how much is a doggy in a window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because if he is, we're gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Papi-oo, papi-oo-po, we're gonna push my on your face, said there's nothing wrong. Papi-oo, papi-oo-po, we're gonna sing about a good time. Had a long time ago, we're gonna sing about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Sing a little sunshine song. I thought you were. I forgot we were supposed to sing that, Mo. Okay, listen. Keep the car. It's never closing time down here because you just put another show on. So what? Keep the cards and letters coming in, and we'll see you in the funny papers. And you have yourself a good old Dolce Vito.